Oh, he was ready to get in that one.
Bro.
Ladders. You have ladders. You have zone, you gotta go north or southeast, I think. Yeah, that works.
Let's go!
Nice, nice. Oh my god!
Yo,
You would have bought. Oh, I would have never done that. You were risky. You have 10 HP. You cannot get hit by the storm.
I know. I'm just gonna dive in this guy.
Okay.
Hi, dude.
That is tough.
Oh
Nice try though.
wow, dude. How funny is that? I just got the sad trombone unlock. Right as I just died there.
I like that. That was really nice.
Yeah, you like that throwing
was,
some like what is it, geoscience in
yeah,
there? I was gonna try and say geology, but I don't think that's right. Not sure what the actual terminology is there, but you know, do my best with the puns. That was it for the Oceania region, and now we're going to swing on up north a little bit over to the Asia region on board here with Peter Pan, and let's take a look at this loadout, Zeke. Combat shotgun, epic AR, shadow bomb, rift, and shield. So double weapon, triple utility. You know, not an RPG in sight.
Listen, all right. No one called this out yesterday, and I actually asked Pookie, and she agreed with you that it is a weapon, not a utility explode. So maybe I'm in the wrong. Okay.
All right, ready? Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Is the rocket launcher a weapon or utility?
It's a utility explode. You got to make sure it's correct. All right, utility explode. It's like the same slot as grenades. Grenades are not a weapon; they're utility. That's right.
I could see there being a debate on grenades, but not going to debate that with you. It's a rocket launcher. It is a thing that throws rockets. As we're now on board here with Aim Hero, sitting on 2 eliminations currently, 13 points in this one, as he's now set up, has the uncommon tack and that rare AR, trying to find whatever shots he can across the way, getting a little gatekeeping action of his own in. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, he's just inside that new safe zone with a really well-covered angle. So anybody who would be shooting at him would be on the high ground above him to the right as he takes out S4C there and tries to get this other player. Gets a couple of good dinks, but anybody who would be shooting him is going to be up and to his right, and you notice he's keeping that covered the whole time, but now going aggressive, trying to get in this box.
Now keep in mind, he does not have the drum gun. This is a weapon a lot of players are relying on, and for him, it is the tack. A nice few crouch plays there will secure that elimination, and look, he's actually got the silenced SMG in his loadout. You know, I'm curious. So I think the thing we're seeing is like some players opt for the drum gun, other players do not. Why do you think that is?
Okay, so the drum gun has 3, what I would say, quote-unquote, weaknesses, because it's able to mitigate them in certain ways. 1, it doesn't have first shot accuracy. So anything kind of past roughly about 4,000, 5,000 units really isn't feasible to shoot at. 2, it has a huge drum size. 50 medium bullets is a lot. So that combined with the rate of fire means you can chew through your medium ammo, right? and then 3, long reload time. So you have to end up going through. However, you can end up mitigating a lot of that. 1, the game naturally mitigates the fact that it doesn't have FSA by the fact that everyone moves close together. 2, in terms of the medium ammo, because the drum gun is so good at pressuring other players, you can always go get their medium ammo until you run out, and then we see players end up in a tough little pinch. And the short reload time, or the long reload time, just grab a second drum gun.
There you go. Why reload when you can carry a second?
Right? Just throw the gun away, right? I mean, we've seen it before.
There you go. Nico now going to try and make a rotation here with the 6 stacks of shadow bombs. I like this. We watched Mr. Savage earlier put on quite the performance utilizing this recent addition to the game. They're going to get cracked for 82, gets picked up in the crossfire. You see a lot of these people, including Meta Peter Pan. Here currently 4 eliminations over him. He's got a boom bow, a rocket launcher, 4 weapons, and 1 utility.
Yep, how do you pronounce that name, Zeke?
There it is. Did you hear it? I think my mic must have cut out. Let me try this again.
Okay, my bad.
There you go. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I got it that time.
Good,
It ended up going through in my ear. My bad. No, apologies, just not familiar with any Asiatic languages at all. I've never studied them. My only other language is Spanish with a little bit of Portuguese in there, as well as this player picks up another elim. That's 5 for him now, and also sitting on just over 100 builds. So great positioning, good aggro, does get chipped as it's trying to rotate through this middle tarp. I'm going to call this player 8 because that is the one character in there that I recognize minus the smiley face, and we all know that Dr. Lupo doesn't like the smiley faces, so.
That's because Dr. Lupo was so old, he's never smiled. If he smiles now, it just shows all his wrinkles. Probably what it is. A lot of players here, though. Peter Pan being challenged. Spider-Man trying, his teammate of all people trying to challenge him on the tarp below. Now, he knows exactly where he is. You can see he's through that wall there. And he's just trying to make sure that no one else is sneaking up around him. I like this play, slowing down, saying this guy's not being aggressive at all.
He has 4 builds total, and also this is an epic battle between Peter Pan and Spider-Man. I don't know who would win out in that one, but Peter Pan is going to opt to disengage. And one thing I want to note real quick as we get into the top 10, we've been flipping through these players. Peter Pan was the eventual qualifier. Pretty much everyone else we've spectated in the lobby has more points than him, like significantly more. There's some players who are sitting on 22, a couple who are at 18. Aim Hero was on 14 when we first swapped to him. Peter Pan's sitting on 6 right now, so he needs to pop off and get going. Was the eventual winner, but right now we see Old Man Mountain claiming his toll. Peter Pan using the Shadow Bomb to get on up and around, showing him that boys indeed can fly, as Seal is able to build up the near side. So now Aim Hero looking top down in your top right, Peter Pan on the low ground in your bottom right, and El Sile just on the other side of it, trying to push up, and Aim Hero takes him down, showing that aim off. So now Peter Pan trying to make moves. It's meta versus top.
Think happy thoughts!
He's thinking indeed, but right now all he's really getting back is tack shotgun shells to the teeth. Aim Hero pressing down. See, like I said, 23 versus 9.
Oh, he got the angle!
Down, and he